Assalamualaikum, how are you?
I'm fine.
Again, thank you for your time, and I know you are the only person in our city who can actually answer the kind of questions we have for the topic today. So, do you mind if you could briefly introduce yourself to the audience for the listeners?
Yes, my name is Abdul Hadi and I'm doing my bachelor's from National College of Arts, Lahore, and it's my final semester. I'm doing my thesis.
Interesting. So, I have certain questions if you don't mind me asking. How would you describe the music that we typically create or you are creating right now?
It just happens, it just happens as you age when you grow up, and if you are interested in listening to some kind of genre, it develops your taste, and you just as it develops your taste, you just start making the music which you listen. Most of the people, they produce the music they listen or they like.
So, what is the process like in terms of creating? How does a music created?
Yes, first of all, a musician, it's a long process. Eventually, it happens eventually. But if we, come to the proper rules of the composition, then it first comes to, the musician approaches the lyricist and asks him to write something for him. After that, they just sit and, they just read the, lyrics first, and they decide how to how to make the composition, how to make the melody. But after the melody, the third step is to arrange it. Once you arrange the things in the melody, then you just you decide what the instruments you are going to use and stuff like this. Then the fourth step is recording, and after recording, the mixing and mastering stuff.
Sounds very interesting.
Yes, it's done like this.
How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business so far? If you look at the current scenario.
Yes, before the evolution of internet, before there was no internet, it happens like there was a record label. All the musician approaches that record label and ask them to just record our song. They just put the money as an investment, and they just they get opportunity to just record the music. After the internet, it just all the things are shifted to the internet. As you can check YouTube Music today or Spotify or other platforms. They are just there for your recordings, to accept your recordings, and to award you for that. All the the professional musicians just they just jump to the internet because of that, because they are getting easy platforms to upload their videos and getting the results out of it in regarding to money and stuff like that.
So, by the way, you have been into for many years now. What is the best advice you have been given so far by somebody else?
Yes, a teacher of mine told me once that if there you have a music instructor or teacher, he would tell you everything in music. So you are nothing without practice. Even you know everything, even you know the basic terminologies of music and the concepts of music. You can't practice. If you are out of practice, you can't perform it.
Right. So I want to know basically, if I could change anything in the industry, what would it be? This question from you. If you would like to change anything.
Yes, I would just change the favoritism.
Right.
The favoritism thing, if my father would be a singer, then I would be a singer too. There is no concept of I guess there is no limitations or boundaries for that thing. There are no rules for that. That's the thing I would like to change.
What are the strengths that you have that you believe make a great musician?
Practicing. I guess practicing all the time. You should practice. That's the only thing a musician has.
And what qualities do you think a great musician has?
Yes, he could arrange the things. If he could arrange the things, and he could compose, and he could write, that would be the the finest thing for a musician.
Right. So, have you ever taught anyone how to play any instrument? Describe it.
Yes, I used to taught all my class fellows all the time. They just approach me. Even if there is anything regarding to the research field or the instrument field, I would love to. But I just like to teach the classical music because I used to perform classical.
And what is the the process of dealing with performance anxiety, if anybody has some?
He just have to he just have to practice it. He just approach someone. I guess he should approach a better musician or his teacher even. He could accompany him first to he could see how his teacher is dealing with the public, so he can decrease his anxiety.
Music actually reflect the culture of any society or area?
Yes, it could shape. If we check the medieval periods when Sufis were here in our region, you could also see the music of the Sufis. It's being implemented all over here. So if your society is religious or your society is if your society belongs to anything, any kind of if it's religious, it's if antagonist or that type of thing, you will also see the culture of the you will also see the culture, the music in regarding to culture.
Right. But do we actually have a basic reason why people create music?
Yes, because they just have to tell their feelings to others. They just express their feelings in they create the melodies in regarding to the poetry. So it's the second form of the poetry. I guess I would say that.
So if you have any, because since you are studying music, do you believe that there is any difference between South Asian and European folk music and ethnic music?
Yes, every region has its own traditional music. It's it develops as the society is. So every culture has its own music.
Yes. Can music be an agent for a change in society?
Yes, it could be. The musicians are always influencer. If you check the history or anything, the musician is always the influencer. So he influences people. So I could say that he would be any person who could bring change also.
Right. How is availability of music shaping the modern human being as personalities?
Yes, the thing you are watching, the thing you are listening or watching, it would impact you. So I guess it's enough to get influenced by something.
And can music be considered as a product, as it is a service? Should musicians really adhere to music business rules?
Yes, it's a service, I guess, because if you check the history, you will find very musicians which were court musicians. In our subcontinent, there were very musicians who were just visiting the the patriarch, and they were hired by the patriarchs basically, so they could provide their services to the patriarchs and the nawabs and the rulers of that region. So I guess it's a service.
My last question would be, it's a very fundamental question: singing or speaking, which came first?
Speaking. Because speaking is basic. If you don't speak, you can't sing. Singing is it would be after the speaking thing.
Interesting. Hopefully students who are following our channel would be able to learn something about musicology.
Yes, they can contact me or you.
Yeah, sure, if they have any questions, definitely. And if they want to learn further, they can obviously contact you.
They can.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.